started. Now we are in the 7th month of tracking the coronavirus infections in Kenya, and at the moment the samples tested have been on a downward trend. But the number confirmed is growing, especially at the county level, as we've just seen in Bungoma with Bridget's story, after the easing of restrictions. Now, even though these are stats, at least that's what we're calling them tonight, they are a reflection of the impact the virus has had since March. Now we start there, where in the month of March we had at least 712 samples tested, and from this there were 9 positive cases or patients. Now today we are introducing the positivity rate, and for March it was 1.26%, and this, as the name suggests, is a percentage of patients who have turned out positive from a sample size. It is an entirely different story, as you're about to see here in April, with the samples tested within that month over 13,800, and with this 275 confirmed positive, raising the positivity rate to close to 2%. Now, there is a steady incline in the month of May in terms of those samples that have been tested, as well as the positive cases and the positivity rate. That is in May and in June, where we had at least 4,404 patients confirmed within that month. But let's now speed up to the month of July. Now, there was a particular peak here in terms of the positivity rate based on the samples that were tested, 124,000 at least, and the positive cases over 13,300. Now in August and September, we see a somewhat dip or decline in a positivity rate right here, not the positive cases, because the capacity, it would have seemed, of testing was going down. We see now the samples tested by the end of September were at least 93,540. Now, by the end of September, there were over 500,000 tests carried out cumulatively, and over 37,100 positive patients, which translates to 7.25 positivity rate. And with this graphical illustration, and with the white line there representing the positivity rate, the red one positive cases, and the blue one with samples tested, we see the point where it peaked. And in July there, as we've just seen in the context of the month of July, 10.7%. And between July and August, we see a somewhat sort of plateau in terms of the positive cases confirmed, peaking there at 13,565 within one of those months, and the samples tested, at least the highest number going there within around August, the month of August, 149,000 at least being tested. And with this, the experts would tell you that we're not out of the red.